Dear children, yesterday I sent you the video related to the relation. Today again I will continue in the same chapter. Now the topic is a special type of relation. Yesterday I finished on the same topic. So a special type of relation we will discuss. There are three type of spatial relations. They are reflexive, symmetry and transitive. Alright, reflexive, symmetry and transitive, they are known as the spatial type of relation. I will explain one by one all the three. First, take reflexive. What is reflective relation? In reflective relation, if any element has its own image, as you have learned in the previous classes, image means image of itself, then it is known as a reflexive. For example, if x has the same relation with x, then it is known as reflexive. Or you can write x comma x belongs to the same given set A. X comma x belongs to a given set A, then it is known as reflexive. In other words, you can say for reflexive, if we have the same image of itself, then it comes in this case, that is reflexive. For example, we can take equality of anything. For example, 1 is equal to itself, then equality fulfill the property of reflexive. Clear? Second one is symmetry. What is symmetry? For symmetry, if the two elements x and y, the two order pairs are given in a given relation, if x, y belongs to a given set A, then y comma x also belongs to the same set A. Then it is known as symmetry. In other words, we can write if x has some relation with y, then y also have the same relation with x. If this function fulfilled, then we say that it is a symmetry. Clear to all of you? In notation wise, you can say that A is here, B is here. From A to B and from B to A. That is, if A comma B belongs to a set A, then B comma A also belongs to the same set. Then it is known as symmetry. Now we come to the last one, that is transitive. Now we can take example of symmetry also first. Now symmetry, example we can take as equality. Equality means if x is equal to y. What is R here? R is the notation of relation and R represents here equality. If x is equal to y, then y is also equal to x. Clear to all of you? If this type of property is there, then we say it is symmetrical. Now come to transitive relation. In transitive relation, if there are three different elements x, y and z, listen carefully, if x has relation with y and y has some relation with z, then x also same relation with z. If such properties are fulfilled, then it is known as transitive. Once again I will clarify. If x has some relation with y and y has some relation with z, then x has the same relation with z. If such property is fulfilled, then it is known as transitive. Once again you can take example equality. X is equal to y. Now here R means equal. If x is equal to y and y is equal to z, R means equal. If x is equal to y and y is equal to z, then x is equal to z. Clear to all of you? X is equal to y, whatever the value of y, if they are equal and y is equal to another function, then definitely x is equal to z. If this property is fulfilled, then it is known as transitive. So equality is the example which is true for transitive also, which is true for symmetry also, and equality is true for reflexive also. So I have taken example also, and I clarify all the three different special type of relation. Now come to equivalence relation. Equivalence relation. Equivalence. If a relation fulfill all the three properties of a reflexive, symmetry and transitive. If all three properties are true, please listen carefully. If any relation is there which fulfill all the three different properties, then it is known as equivalence relation. If the question is there, prove that the relation is equivalent, so you have to prove first reflexive, symmetry and transitive. Now I will take one example. Take example equality, which I have explained earlier. Equality. Now prove equality is an equivalence relation. Question ऐसे ही आएगा, prove that equality is an equivalence relation. So what to do? First you will write here reflexive. Let x is equal to x. ध्यान से देखिए, यहाँ r क्या रिप्रेजेंट कर रहा है? R is a relation which represent equality. X is equal to x, which is true. That is x comma x belongs to a given set. A is any set we can take. X comma x, ये मैंने आपको डिफाइन किया था रिफ्लेक्सिव में. If a number has its own image, then it is known as reflexive. And here the term is equality. You can take x is equal to 1. So 1 is equal to 1, which is true. You can take let x is equal to 1. So 1 is equal to 1. R की जगह आप क्या पढ़ेंगे? Equal. 1 is equal to 1. 1 comma 1, which is true. Therefore it is reflexive. यहाँ लिखेंगे therefore reflexive. Clear? Second is symmetry. Symmetry में क्या कंडीशन है? If x has the relation with y, then y has same relation with x. Here r means equal. If x is equal to y, then y is equal to x. Let x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 3. Now what is you have to prove? यहाँ पे आपको रख सकते हैं 2 is equal to 3. ये आपने प्रूफ किया है. ये r is equal. If 2 is equal to 3, then definitely 3 is also equal to 2. Therefore it is symmetry. Clear है सबको? Now the third property is transitive. What is transitive? If x has some relation with y and y has some relation with z, then x has the same relation with z. अगर x का कोई relation means equal. If x is equal to y and y is equal to z, let x as 2, y is 3 and z as 4. So what we will put? If 2 is equal to 3, हमने 2 को equal दिखाया 3 के, हमने let किया है, and 3 is equal to 4. 2 किसके बराबर है? 3 के, और 3 किसके बराबर है? 4 के. This implies then 2 is equal to 4. Therefore it is transitive. Clear? आप यहाँ नीचे लिखेंगे since all the three properties are true, fulfilled, therefore equality is an equivalence relation. Clear to all of you? So I have explained the three properties with example. Now tomorrow in the live class I will explain once again in detail the relation, and then we will take the exercise. Thank you.